What is a stock market? How can I buy and sell shares? Who controls the stock market? What is NSE, BSE, DMAT, depository? Hello and welcome to this module Stock Market Concepts, where you will find answers to all your questions. My name is Mudra, and I'm going to demystify the stock market for you. I have invited Professor Hissa Singh to help me in my endeavor. Rest assured, he is an absolute authority on the Indian stock market. By the end of this module, you'll be able to explain basic terms and concepts related to the stock market, such as equity, depositories, and brokers. You will also be able to identify the process by which you can invest in the stock market. Did you know the Indian stock market is the third largest in Asia? So let's get to know it better. A stock market is a place where investors like you and me buy and sell stocks. It is a secondary market where second-hand securities are traded. So let's find out more about the stock market from Professor Hissa Singh.
The stock market is actually part of a larger market called financial market, where a variety of securities like debt, stocks, debentures, etc. are sold. You can click each market to know more about it. Each of these markets is available as primary and secondary markets. The primary market is where the securities are created, while in the secondary market, investors trade in previously issued securities. So Mudra rightly called the stock market a secondary market because in this market, second-hand stocks, also called shares or equities, are bought and sold by investors.
So, a stock market is a place where we can buy and sell stock. But what is a stock? I bet you already have some idea about what it is. So why don't you create your own definition by choosing the appropriate options from those displayed on the screen? Sorry, that's incorrect. Let's ask Professor Hissa Singh for his feedback.
As I had told you earlier, a stock can also be called a share or equity. It is a type of security which represents a claim on the company's assets and earnings. More the equity purchased by an investor, bigger his stake in the company. However, the ownership does not involve any liability for the investor. Therefore, he does not have to clear the company's debts.
Great! You clearly know what stock is. But can you just drive your car to the stock market and purchase the desired share? Would you have to stand in the crowd and yell out like we see on TV? Well, the answer to both the questions is a big no. Let's take a peek into the stock market and get to know it better. Just click the door when you're ready for a tour of the market. Here is a graphic to help you understand the stock market. As you can see, the stock market comprises a variety of entities. Do explore the graphic and Professor Hissa Singh will help you know these entities better.
A stock exchange is an entity which provides trading facilities for stock brokers and traders to trade stocks and other securities. Stock exchanges also provide facilities for the issue and redemption of securities as well as other financial instruments and capital events, including the payment of income and dividends. The Indian market has 22 stock exchanges. The Bombay Stock Exchange or the BSE and the National Stock Exchange, also called the NSE, are the main ones, and the big companies are listed in these. Individuals or firms trading in equity or stocks on the stock markets as their principal capacity are called stock traders. A depository is a facility where things can be deposited for storage or safekeeping. It is very much like a bank and keeps record of securities deposited by the investors. In India, there are two depositories: Central Depository Services India Limited, also called CDSL, and National Securities Depositories Limited, also called NSDL, which store records of securities of all the trades in the Indian stock market. A stockbroker or stockbroker is a regulated professional broker who buys and sells shares and other securities on behalf of investors. The Indian stock market is regulated by Securities and Exchange Board of India, called SEBI. SEBI's key role is to ensure that participants in the stock market behave in desired manner so that the interest of all involved parties is protected. Besides SEBI, RBI and some other organizations play regulatory roles.
Okay, now here's a question for you. My friend's mother, Mrs. Purva Sen, wants to invest her kitty money into the stock market. She wants to know how she can do that. So, who should she go to purchase the shares? Can you help her select the appropriate entity from the choices displayed on the screen? That's absolutely correct.
SEBI is a stock market regulator. It is not involved in trading and cannot help Mrs. Sen. NSDL is a depository. Though Mrs. Sen must open a demat account with a depository to be able to trade in the stock market, she can do so only through a depository participant. This is not the correct option. Mrs. Sen needs to open a trading account with a suitable broker who will trade in stock market on her behalf. The broker will also help her open a demat account with a depository. Only registered brokers are allowed to trade in stock exchanges directly. Therefore, Mrs. Sen cannot directly go to the stock exchange for purchasing the shares.
Great! You have helped Mrs. Sen identify a suitable broker through whom she can purchase shares. Let's clearly list the steps she must follow to purchase the shares. Now you need to arrange the steps displayed in the screen in the correct sequence. That's absolutely correct.
Besides opening a trading account with a broker, Mrs. Sen also needs to open a demat account with a depository in order to trade in the stock market. After the accounts are opened, the broker will purchase shares on Mrs. Sen's behalf from the secondary market. The purchased stocks will then reflect in Mrs. Sen's demat account.
Now here's another question. Why should Mrs. Sen have a demat account? Can you tell me? Sorry, that's incorrect. Let's ask Professor Hitsa Singh for his feedback.
Demat refers to a dematerialized account, which is an account in which the shares are held in the electronic form. In India, the depository system is followed as per which SEBI has made it compulsory for most shares to be traded in the electronic form. Therefore, every investor in the stock market must open a Demat account with either of the two depositories in India.
Good going! You now understand how the stock market works. You will now be able to explain basic terms and concepts related to the stock market, such as equity, depositories, and brokers. You will also be able to identify the process by which you can invest in the stock market.